Good morning, everyone. My name is Sir Steve, and I will be your English teacher. But before we proceed to our new lesson, let's just have first a quick review of our previous lesson, which is about adjective in making comparison. In adjective's degree of comparison, it could either be positive, comparative, or superlative. For positive degree of comparison, you are just describing one noun. Example, small, big, and beautiful. While in comparative degree of comparison, you are comparing two nouns or pronouns. Example, smaller, bigger, and more beautiful. While in superlative degree of comparison, you are comparing more than two nouns or pronouns. For example, smallest, biggest, and most beautiful. Okay, children, try to look at the graph in degrees of adjectives in making comparison. Always remember that it could either be positive, comparative, or superlative. What I want you to do is that you have to fill in the missing words in order to complete the graph. Got it? Good job, kids! I know you can do it. And now let us proceed to the storytelling. Do you want to hear a story? Yes, of course. I know that you are very excited to hear a story. But before we proceed to our storytelling, let us first unlock the difficulties found in the story. Okay, now children, let us proceed to the unlocking of difficulties. Our first word is sprinkle. Sprinkle means to drop a few pieces or drops of something over a surface. For example, I sprinkle a few herbs on the pizza. Next word is task. Task means a piece of work to be done. Example of task in a sentence is we perform simple task on a piece of paper. Task. Third word is cumin. When we say cumin, it is a spice consisting of the pleasant smelling seeds of a plant or a powder made from these seeds. Cumin. Example, I made chicken with cumin seeds. Our next word is mistake. Mistake means an action, decision, or judgment that produces an unwanted or unintentional result. In a sentence, it was a mistake for us to come here tonight. Mistake. There you have it, children, our list of difficult words found in the story. This time, let us start the story time. Today, I helped my mom cook dinner. We carefully cut the vegetables and slowly placed them into a boiling pot of water. What do you think they are doing? Very good. They are cooking. Next, Mom quickly browned the chicken and patiently let it cook through. She was helping her mom cook chicken. What do you think will happen next to the story? Let's see. I eagerly waited for my next task, which was to sprinkle spices gently into the soup. So what was the task of our main character? Very good. Her task is to sprinkle spices gently into the soup. Do you think she was able to perform the task well? Let's proceed. But I accidentally poured too much cumin. Oh no! What do you think will be the reaction of her mom? Let's proceed. I quietly told my mom my mistake, and she sweetly told me that as a child, she had also made the same mistake. And that's the end of our story. I have here a list of questions that you need to answer. Our first question is, what happened to the story? You have to write your answer in a piece of paper. This is only 1 to 5. Question number 2. Does the child show good attitude? Why or why not? Question number 3. If you were the child, would you do the same thing? Why or why not? Question number 4. What is the lesson of the story? For question number 5, what I want you to do is that you have to read the following words from the story. Carefully, eagerly, quietly. We also have quickly, gently, and sweetly. And the last set of words is patiently and accidentally. For question number 5, what I want you to do is I want you to write what you have observed. I will give you 5 minutes to answer this activity. Our question for today is, what is an adverb of manner? An adverb of manner is an adverb that describes how and in what way the action of a verb is carried out. For example, reads carefully, walks slowly, and sings beautifully. An adverb of manner answers the question how. They normally come after the verb or the direct object. Example, the girl walks. The girl walks excitedly. So the adverb of manner is excitedly. Adverbs of manner are usually formed from adjectives by adding the suffix "ly". For example, graceful, gracefully. Leslie dances gracefully. The adverb gracefully tells us how Leslie dances. Another example is quiet and quietly. He closed the door quietly. The adverb quietly tells us how he closed the door. Make sentences using adverb of manner. The words inside the box can help you in completing the sentence. Our first set of words: quickly, attentively, kindly, and hardly. Our first sentence: they listen. Correct. The answer is attentively. Our next sentence: he searches blank. What do you think is the answer? Correct. Hardly. He searches hardly. Our next set of words: hardly, beautifully, desperately, and gracefully. Our sentence: they sing blank. What do you think is the correct answer? Correct. Beautifully. Our next set of sentence is they dance blank. Very good. They dance gracefully. We also have deeply, loudly, lately, and quickly. He sleeps blank. Good job! The answer is deeply. He sleeps deeply. Next, he runs blank. Very good. The answer is quickly. He runs quickly. Next set of words, loudly, quickly, attentively, and kindly. He helps the lady blank. Good job! The answer is kindly. He helps the lady kindly. She speaks blank. What do you think is the answer? Very good. She speaks loudly. Next set of words, lately, beautifully, desperately, and gracefully. He works blank. Correct. The answer is desperately. He works desperately. Next, he arrives blank. Another good job. He arrives lately. For your learning task, you have three options in your learning task. The first learning task is write at least 5 sentences using adverb of time. Underline the adverb of time on each sentence. Learning task number 2. Create a word wheel using adverb of time. I have here a picture of a word wheel. So all you have to do is to list down different words from the wheel. And as you can see, the ly or the li is found at the center of the wheel. That is for learning task number 2. For learning task number 3, write a short story about your most unforgettable summer experience and underline the adverb of manner in the story. Write it in a piece of bond paper. So once again, all you have to do is to choose between learning task number 1, 2, or 3. So children, what is adverb of manner? Adverb of manner tell how something happens. They are usually placed either after the main verb or after the object. You have to put that in mind, okay, children? Very good. And for your test, all you have to do is to get a piece of paper. You have to copy the sentences and circle the adverb in each sentence. Number 1. Mia was badly injured when she fell down the stairs. Number 2. The deer ran quickly into the dense forest. Number 3. Sylvia sang the carols merrily. Number 4. The doctor spoke calmly to the patient. And number 5. The baby is crawling slowly. Number 6. Brent plays the piano beautifully. Number 7. It rained heavily last night. Number 8. Mrs. Perkins asked her students to write neatly. Number 9. The doorbell rang loudly. And the last number, number 10, the manager patiently listened to the customer's complaint. For your assignment, create a slogan in a bond paper using an adverb of manner. Example, think creatively, live adventurously, Work diligently, share generously, listen patiently, try fearlessly, laugh heartily, help willingly, speak graciously, run steadily, and love completely. There you have it, children. Once again, I am your English teacher. I am Sir Steve, and I am here to help you continue education even if you are at home. Thank you, God bless, and keep safe.